welcome back to another episode of the Gamers Podcast. This is episode 7, I believe. We're just gonna go right into it. So today we're gonna be talking about a few other episodes, but GTA Expanded and Enhanced, and this is gameplay here right now. Well, not much of gameplay, but just kind of my character running around. But so we've had gameplay around here on the channel, such as just regular Expanded and Enhanced gameplay. I did it in a stream. This is gameplay for the PS5, so I did it for a stream, did it for some gameplay around the channel, and, I've also done it in other podcast episodes. Usually I always have GTA, excuse me, I usually always have GTA running in the background just as some gameplay, so, today we're going to be talking about how GTA Expanded and Enhanced kinda sucks. It's not what I expected. Now, Rockstar themselves set the bar so high. I don't want to say the bar. They set expectations high for the game. They said it's going to be new. It's going to be obviously expanded and enhanced. But in my personal opinion, and I know a lot of others' opinions, so expectations weren't very high from previous Rockstar things like the Definitive Edition trilogy, which was a disaster. I've talked about Rockstar a few times here on the channel, so it's not as good. So and I know a lot of people see what I'm seeing too. It's very non-expansive and non-enhanced. From what I've seen, I have the PS5, so I'm playing this on the PS5. It's really ridiculous, and we talked about GTA Plus, so we're not going to talk about that. We talked about GTA Plus in the last podcast, but Rockstar's had some disasters on their previous project, and I really, I respect Rockstar for Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead 2, which they've completely abandoned Red Dead 2 Online, which I think is very dumb. It makes me upset that it's such a great game, it has such great potential, and it's new. Like, the newness of Red Dead, it's barely been updated, so it's still there. It's still a new game that they could make so much updates for. I have an idea. Let's do robberies. You did robberies in the story mode of Red Dead, so let's do robberies like they do heists in GTA. Let's do a robbery, like get it a setup or get this and that. So do that as an update. I'd love to see that. So, but no, they're paying too much attention to this GTA game that is almost a decade old. That they shouldn't even be touching it, because Red Dead is their newest game. It's their newest game that they came out. It came out in 2018. It's still fresh. So they neglect to pay attention to Red Dead, which makes me very upset. So, Expanded and Enhanced, it's not, I expected a bit better, but, Rockstar being Rockstar in the past year or so, not really good. So, let's just talk about, the differences. I know the differences, and they're not very big. So, if you guys have, or yet to get a PS5, and think you're missing out on brand new GTA for next gen, you're not. You're not missing out, because it's the same thing. They're stopped. I think they said they're gonna stop updating last gen GTA Online, which you're really not missing out on much, if I'm being honest. So the adaptive triggers, I'm not. You could use the adaptive triggers on the DualSense. Adaptive triggers are a thing, which okay, I mean, doesn't make much of a difference on my gameplay. Fire is a thing. I would set this car on fire right now, but I can't because I don't have anything to do it with. But fire, like the way the fire looks when something's on fire, it changed. Like, not really a big deal. I see the difference, a slight difference in graphics, but it's nothing. It's not a huge jump from PS4 to PS5 or Xbox One to Xbox Series X or S. It's not too huge of a jump, if I'm being honest with you. And GTA Online, they just added HAL's Special Works, which is dumb. Like, it's another car thing. We've gotten so much car updates, it's not even worth it. Like, we already have. Let's go over all the car updates. We've got Los Santos tuners, HAL's Special Works, the car meet. There's so much car stuff that we don't need a new car thing, so it's not very expanded. You have to pay $10 for the story mode of this, which I I paid for it. I shouldn't have, but I don't really feel like having the PS4 version and the PS5 version downloaded when I want to play with my friends. So I just bought it for $10. I had some, $10 PlayStation gift card or hanging around, so I figured why not? But it's you have to pay $10, and not only this, but this game, it's not free. It's free now, but it's gonna get I forget how much it is. You have to pay for it, but I think it's like June maybe. You have to pay for this game. So it's free for now, but you have to pay for it. So it's ridiculous because you're paying for a game you've already paid for. Let's see. Okay, let's see. You're paying for a game you've already paid for. Let's see. Xbox 360 and PS3, which it came out on. So if you paid for it then, you paid for Xbox 360 or PS3 version. You paid for PS4, Xbox One version for last gen, and now you're gonna end up, if you didn't buy it by now, people who don't buy it by, I forget the date, but people who don't buy it by June, I think, they're gonna end up paying for, let's see, 1, 2, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox One XS. That's three different generations of consoles that you're paying for this game for, and I think it's ridiculous. I respected Rockstar. I've respected them for Red Dead, 2 Red Deads, Bully, GTA. GTA is great. They have a great game going here, but they need to move on. They need to move on. And people have said it. I'm sure you guys have heard so many other YouTubers and commentators and this and that talking about GTA. They need to move on. It's not, they're not even move on. Sure, they could have some stuff in works, but they need to update Red Dead because Red Dead is their newest. The truth is, Red Dead is their newest game. They shouldn't be working on an almost decade-old game. They should be working on a game. 2018, I think, was almost 4 years ago. So, and the game's barely touched. So when you make an update to it, that's going to be new. But I barely play Red Dead anymore because it's like I love the game and I love playing the story. I plan on playing the story again, but it's online is not fun because of the lack of updates, and it's such a big world. You can make so much touches to it. You can make so much touches to the world, but they're not. It sucks to see what they're doing, and I think so many other game companies are doing this, like Activision, Treyarch. No, so with Call of Duty and whatnot. So there, so many other game companies are doing this, but games like Elden Ring come out, and I see. I know I haven't played Elden Ring, and I'm not into Souls games really, so I don't plan on playing it. But I've watched gameplay, and I look at GTA, and I'm looking at all these other game developers coming out with games. I look at GTA and Rockstar. It's just like they're not. It's embarrassing really for them, and I hope they turn it around, or else I don't plan on buying anything. I don't plan on buying anything from them anytime soon. I don't buy shark cards. Shark cards, who buys shark cards, honestly? I mean, sure, you want to buy shark cards, it's just an easy way to progress in the game, but, like, why buy shark cards when there's Bogdans? So many money glitches. Sure, you risk getting banned, but chances of you getting banned, are they really high? So, I hope they turn it around. I don't think it's likely. It's not for the people, it's for money. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. It's for money. They see money coming out of this game, which is why us as fans, as players of this game, we need to stop playing the game. Maybe not stop playing the game, but stop buying shark cards or stop buying whatever supports Rockstar. And it hurts me to say it, but whatever supports Rockstar, stop it, because once they see that they're not making the money out of this game, then maybe they'll turn it around. It hurts. I don't want to say don't support a game company, but you almost have to make them realize that this game is too much. They've milked it too much, and once they stop making money off of it, maybe they'll realize that they need to move on. So, anyways, that's my rant over. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's podcast episode. It's very, very sad what they're doing with this game, but make sure to subscribe for more content, like the video, all that good stuff. Discord, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, link in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video.